Meet Greg, a busy property manager with Acme Properties. Greg's daily responsibilities involve managing 250 properties for a variety of clients throughout the city. This includes taking calls from prospective tenants, coordinating maintenance and repairs, and dealing with ongoing tenant calls and concerns. While Greg is out checking the ongoing renovation work at the Sunnyside Senior Apartments, he receives a call from Anne, a prospective tenant interested in renting a unit in the Mission Oaks complex. Greg agrees to show Anne the property the following day at noon. After Greg hangs up the phone, he accesses the Callorb app on his phone and makes a quick annotation of the call, "Meet Anne at noon at Mission Oaks." The call is automatically sent into the Callorb cloud, where it can be accessed by Greg later at his convenience. No sooner does Greg finish annotating the last call than another comes in from a contractor who is putting a new roof on the property at 123 Main Street. The contractor requires payment for the first phase of the project, or work will stop this week. Again, Greg hangs up the phone and makes a quick note of the call in Callorb, "Pay ABC Roofers for Main Street project," where it is automatically stored in the Callorb cloud. By the time Greg returns to his office, he has received 3 more calls on the Mission Oaks property and set up 3 more appointments in addition to several calls with contractors, lawyers, and even his wife, notating all of them in Callorb. Later that afternoon, when Greg arrives back at the office, he enters the Callorb application on his computer, where all of his daily calls are listed in order. He sees Anne's call, as well as the other appointments, and uses this to update his calendar. He also sees the call from the roofing contractor and immediately issues a check and overnights it. With Callorb, Greg can go into the call and enter additional text information, as well about the call for later retrieval, for example, issued payment on March 25, 2014. Since he bills his clients by the property, he uses the Callorb application's grouping feature to assign each call to a specific group aptly named after each client. In this way, it's easy for Greg to later search all the work done for each of his clients. Not only does it help him for billing and accounting purposes, but it also reminds him of work and appointments he still needs to do. At the end of the month, Greg logs into the Callorb web application and runs reports for each of his managed properties and clients. This helps him see all the activity he worked on throughout the month, including the days he worked on various clients' properties and all the travel associated with that work. With Callorb, Greg can track calls, assign them to groups, projects, or even specific clients, and he can even track his travels throughout the day, helping him determine mileage charges. And the best part of Callorb? The call is always there, stored and annotated and always available, anytime and from anywhere. With Callorb, manage your calls, manage your business.